Okay, we'll do a quick hog watch.
So what appeared to be several dozen angry people protesting vaccines.
Wasn't this in
and
California?
masks followed a large group of parents and children walking to school. This happened in Beverly Hills on National Walk and Bike to School Day. And this confrontation was caught on tape. Watch.
Beverly Hills. That's where I want to be. That's right, dude. We're going to talk about this. I saw this going viral on Twitter in the past couple of days. I'm glad that CNN is fucking covering it as well. Really important news stuff. Yeah. Our fucking hogs are at a different level, dude, out here in California. We got some fucking crazy hogs, dude. It's not my neighborhood, but they are kind of like my neighbors. Okay? These people should all be charged for harassment. I don't know what to do about people like this. They're just like fucking insane, dude. Isn't that where you live? No, I mean, it's close, but the fact Beverly Hills is its own city so it doesn't have to pay tax to the rest of LA. Wait, is that real? I didn't even fucking know that. Should have bought a mansion there, King. Yeah. The problem with Beverly Hills is that mansions there are a little bit more expensive than where I got my house. So I don't know if you guys know this or not, but a house that is like my fucking size house there would probably be like minimum 5 mil. Like minimum 5 mil. That's where the starting point is. Plus, those houses, I don't even know if anyone lives in them anymore because they're so fucking old. Like, half of those houses are old as fuck. And, like, old-ass money lives there. And, like, you know, Arab sheiks and fucking, you know, Gulf dictator fail nephews. You know what I mean? And Vosh.
Just got my first
apparently
for a morsel of SC. Hog has wicked.
But it's you know, it's definitely a little bit more expensive. Okay, I'm gonna run this. I'm gonna go pee real quick while I run this.
You're gonna be traumatized because you put that mask on him and you don't let him breathe through it. You're traumatized.
That's my choice.
Yeah, well,
that's my choice. You better respect my choice.
Masking children is child abuse.
It is.
You mask your child, you're a child abuser.
You should choose what goes on your child's face and in your child's body. This is rape. Yeah, this is rape. They're trying to rape our children with this poison.
And that was in front of the children.
Daddy.
Last week, California Governor Gavin Newsom announced that once the FDA grants full approval for all age groups, vaccines will be required in school. Los Angeles is also an early adopter of vaccine mandates for all eligible school children. Joining me now is Samuel Braslow. He's a reporter for the Beverly Hills Courier who filmed just that awful, awful stuff we were hearing from those protesters there. You know, what was it like to see that?
Well, this was the second protest that has been held in front of this school in particular, at Hawthorne Elementary School. And it was by far the most vocal and most hostile. It was tense. You could see that parents were...
Dude, one of the funniest things nowadays is just that like crazy old white women and just like crazy old conservatives in general, a lot of times rich too, can just fucking be annoying as shit. And like the media will just turn around and be like, well, they're doing activism for the right. It's like, no, they're just psychos. Like that person
before the brain rot kicks in
is just a fucking weirdo, dude. Like they're not doing, like, that's not just like a fucking, this is not like a protest. Like, what the fuck are you protesting? Activism for the right is just literally being annoying, okay? And harassing kids. It's insane. Activism for the right wing has just basically become like getting mad at other people for doing shit that you're getting mad at other people for following like public health measures and shit. It's nuts, dude. Why can't the cops beat these protesters up? Yeah, for real, dude. What's up with that? All in with Chris Hayes looked at Josh Hawley's insane fucking rant about school boards. Okay, we'll look at the montage in a second.
14 months.
But
the hell you
trying to keep their children away from the protesters as they walked towards the school, and most parents tried not to engage.
Dude, we need a program to like keep these people occupied, bro. I swear to God, we just need something. We need something for them to do. It's crazy. It's like I feel like they're really fucking bored. Also, I can't believe I'm saying this. This is like a very, I mean, this is like old school right wing from the fucking 60s type beat, but like, don't they have jobs? Like, how are they always out and about, like going to the fucking mall and like protesting at the mall? Like, it is really like just unemployed behavior. I don't understand. Like, every time I see like fucking bored rich people like this, I'm always wondering, like, I always ask myself, like, what the fuck are they doing? Like, they have so much fucking, they have so much time for themselves. It's like saying that the crazy guy at a park screaming about aliens and mind control is a protester. Like, no, bro, they're crazy. You can call them crazy.
Can you react to the Czech Republic legislative election that's happening today? Give our small country some love and shit on the hogs.
A lot of what the protesters were saying, as you can see in those clips, was fairly inflammatory, sometimes fairly aggressive, and some parents did engage, and there were some very heated exchanges.
I gotta say, it just breaks my heart to see those kids. To see those kids in the middle of it all. What was the impact on them?
Yeah, so for the most part, most kids, you could tell, didn't really know what to make of what was happening. And that's what parents told me as well. When mother told me that her 5-year-old child didn't understand what was going on and was scared. And that was the reaction of a lot of the kids. They were scared. Some were visibly shaken.
They're crisis actors? No, that's not real. I know. The Chad Loader, who's like a Twitter anarchist, put like a fucking entire post about like all these people that go to these like QAnon rallies and stuff, but I don't think he understands, like, those people are just like they're unemployed actors because that's just LA, you know what I mean? Imagine you're like a fucking kid going to school and some like full-blown adult psycho is just like, you need to stop. Dude, fuck you. Don't get vaccinated. Don't wear a mask, kid.
One of the clips that you aired, you can see a mother picking up her child, and that child, I believe, was on the verge of tears, and other parents did report to us that their children were crying. The school had a fairly elaborate plan set up. The PTA had planned for Walk to School Day, National Walk and Bike to School Day.
Yeah. You know what's traumatizing, chat? Wearing a mask. You know what's not traumatizing? Random adult stranger yelling at you that your parents are mask raping you. Raping you with a mask. That's actually just not a traumatizing thing for a child at all. That actually is a healthy behavior that, you know, really helps with the development of a kid's brain. You know? Great. Okay, so I have Jordan Farmer coming on right now in a little bit. So what is this? Okay, we can take a look at this as well. Why is the president unpopular in Virginia? Thank you, Gamer Monkey. A nice link for once, a productive link. Okay, let's watch this.
Who President Biden stumped for over the summer now says the president is unpopular today, unfortunately, here in Virginia, so we've got to plow through. Why do you think the president is unpopular in Virginia?
Well, just if you look at facts and the polling, the president is the most popular figure in Virginia of anyone currently running for president or any former recent president. So I just note that in terms of the data. But I would say that the president's agenda is incredibly popular. That's probably the reason why former Governor McAuliffe is also running on that agenda.
The Democratic candidate for
I mean, that was a pretty good response to McAuliffe. Rural Virginia is full of dumbass hogs. That's why. I mean, Virginia is like a really interesting state now because it's pretty blue. We got no Dave Chappelle set takes. Dude, fucking calm down, okay? I am going to now talk to fucking Jonah Furman, okay?
Imagine having nothing better to do in your day than yelling at random parents. WTF is wrong with this people?